Hello, theme park enthusiasts, and welcome back to Planet Coaster 2. So, to start this episode off, first thing I want to do is we're going to go to loans here, and we're going to pay off this loan. So, we will confirm that, and we'll be done with that loan. And I feel better about that, because then I don't have to worry about it, it's just done with. Now, we've got this coaster is the primary thing we're supposed to be working on in this episode, and we will definitely do that. I did want to add, though, a couple of shops over here. So I think what we're going to do is put them right in this area. Let's go ahead and flatten the terrain out some. Not demolish. Flatten. Alright. So, want several facilities here. First thing I want is another guest services. I actually ended up changing one out over there. I had just a memento in there, and I decided to put in a guest services instead, because one of the important things about guest services is they sell umbrellas, and people, one of the things I got to worry about in this episode is I need to worry about the guest happiness. And right now, they're not in a great mood because of all the rain. So, with that in mind, I want to make them happier. Alright, so we've got Hat's Fantastic. We've got Just a Memento. We have a Looney Balloons. Haven't used one of those, I don't think, at all in the park. So, let's go ahead and do that. Actually, you know what? We're going to move that building even further back, I think. So we can create a little patio space for it here. Then they've been calling out for drinks, so we're going to give them all the drinks they could want. So we're going to give them a Soda Lightful. We just gave them a Slush Hour up here. We'll give them a Pip Shot Juice. And we're going to give them a Gulpy Soda. And then finally, we're going to put a restroom with it. I wonder... You know what? I'm going to put in one of these dryer setups too. See if they'll use it. I don't know for sure if they will or not, but they might. Alright, so now let's go ahead and move this. For one, we're going to angle it a little bit more. And then we're going to move it back that way. Yeah, because the track curves inwards, so I'm fine doing this. Alright. Good there. Let's go ahead and move this over to the other side. Then let's go ahead and get the terrain taken care of. Scenery brush. What does this do? Oh, can I just... That is awesome. I love that. Alright, found something new. Love that. Absolutely love that. But that's not what I was wanting here. I wanted the... No, I don't want the scenery brush. I want the terrain right next to it. Alright, so we want this. We want to make sure that all this is filled in, so that way these have plenty of space. Perfect. Alright, let's get out of that. Let's do pathways. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do stamped. line it up with the concrete here. Alright. We're good on that. We need to adjust the terrain a little bit more, it looks like. It's a little bit of a hillside, so it's going to be a little bit awkward, but not too bad. Alright, that works for me. Now let's go ahead and just connect this with a nice big path. Nice big path. There we go. And we will put a couple of seats over here. Then we will put some shelters over top of them. Very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and open all of these. And then we're gonna put some trash cans along here. We got one there, we got one there. Alright. Now let's go ahead and edit by this building. Alright, we've got the building selected. Getting the hang of this quite a bit. Very pleased with that. Alright, so we've got the scenery taken care of. We need wall and roof types. Oh, we're only in this. Alright, that's why I was wondering why that wasn't working. Alright, we need all the wall and roof types, but I do want them to be the gridded type. Alright, so first thing we're going to start out with is storefront. Shop front. My mistake. Shop. Alright, so we've got the choices here of ruin walls, market walls. I'm going to go with ruin walls, I think. That seems sort of neat and different. Let's see what we have as far as ruin then, if we went with it. I think ruin will work okay. I mean, yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, ruin will work perfect, actually. So we're going to go with ruin. Alright, so we got these. Boom, boom. Couldn't move my camera there. It was sort of annoying. Alright. There we are. Yeah, I sort of like the roller coaster symbols showing there, so we're going to go with that one for there. And then here we're going to go with that one. That should work out fine. Then some nice basic ruin walls here. All right. We're gonna have this like that. Which one is this? I'm using the 2-meter slope. I really want the 1-meter slope. It's a smaller building. Don't need the full 2 meters angle there. Alright, we got that going on. Let's get the 1-meter piece for across the front then. I completely messed that up. Easier to delete it than it is to do anything else, so we'll do that. Alright, perfect on that. Now let's go ahead and do 1 meter, because I need roof. So what do we have here? We have stone ruin, so we have market slopes, or we have gilded roofs. This is definitely more of a market, so let's go with this one. But I want the color off of this track here. Let's go here, grab that color, BA902E. 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 We'll go ahead with that. And then a white here. Somehow I lost it. But you know what? That's fine. We've got it still. Alright, let's get rid of all these things. Well, actually, we might leave it gridded. See if we can do that. And what I want is a post. That did not work exactly as I'd wanted. I love that I can make things bigger so easily now. That is so nice. And I'm sure there are 1,000,001 jokes for it, but you know what I was meaning. It is really a very nice thing for those of us who make a lot of stuff in Planet Coaster to have this just where we don't have to build it every time. Alright. And then over here, we are going to go here, here, and put a power distributor just like it belongs up against the back of the building. I also do want to run a power cord from here down to there so that they're all hooked together and all powering one another. Then I think we should be fine as far as power. Alright. There's our shops open. Perfect. Alright, so let's go over here then. While that's doing its own thing. And let's see what we're making. Alright, I believe this Alright, that's as good as it gets. So that's fine. That connects there. Alright. Yeah, lighting is off. Seems like the days do go on forever, though. I will say that. Alright, so the question is, which way do I want this to go? Alright, don't think it really mattered which way we did this, so let's try it the other way. I mean, this is definitely the easier way to go about this. Alright, we should be done then. Let's go ahead and test it. That one's a fairly easy one, I think, to put together. That is going to be a fun ride. Bunch of people over here buying umbrellas and everything else. We got some balloons even going on. All right. Don't know. I mean, I will say that I am annoyed with the service people because they do not seem to do their job properly. I have them set where they should go and inspect these, but they don't. So I don't know what's going on with them. I really sort of want to fire them. Alright, so that's opened up. Next objective is we need to increase the guest mood. And that's just being a pain in the butt because of the fact that the rain's going on. I'm gonna have to increase the park rating and stuff for it. Oh, and yeah, this is already connected. Oh, good lord, it's already dirty. Alright, well, let's get somebody in there. Let's get a couple more staff members. Get a few more of them. And a few more mechanics just to roam around. Let's go ahead and put out the epic storyteller. And we'll also put out Chief Beef and Gulpy and Cosmic Cow. I want them just going all over the place entertaining everybody. That should help out as far as people's happiness. Okay, so they do like the warm dryers here. So really, I need to add some of those in other places as well. Alright, we're going to edit this building by removing that wall. We're going to put a dryer going right there. There's a bathroom right over there. They're walking off on it. Don't know why. Alright, let's go ahead here. It's not decorated, so that's sort of a bad thing. But you know what? And now it stopped raining also, I just noticed. Alright, so that should help us out. Edit the building. Alright, we got people going in there. We've got a bathroom here. I don't know why people are not using it. But alright. The hand dryer's a good thing. Let's look at real fast here what our guests are thinking. Alright. Overall mood is a 4.4. I've been wet for ages and now feel uncomfortable. All this litter around makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't know what litter they're talking about, but I could put out some more bins. I mean, this has become a fairly epic park overall, I have to say. I'm pretty proud of it. We have a lot going on here. Alright. So what I might very well do at a point, if I can, is close the park. Yeah, we'll close the park, and then we'll reopen it. And hopefully then we can bring the happiness level up when we do so. But we're going to do some more decorating and such first, I think. Because let's see here. What all do we have? I mean, our happiness is climbing. That's a good thing. Park rating. How do I improve my park rating? Park rating. All right. Unique attractions. Amount of unique attractions. Adding more attractions give guests more fun things to do in your park. Alright, so more attractions is one of the things they want. We could do that. We don't have that many attractions right now. And then park reputation. How many guests, happy guests do you have in your park? Alright, so those are the two things we need to work on for it. And we will do that in the next episode. This one I've actually been able to keep fairly on time. And so I'm going to stick with that. We'll put in a few more rides over here probably, and we'll see what we can do. I may even put in another coaster. I don't know. I do have some space in this area. Yeah, I very well might put a small coaster over in this area. So we'll see here. But that's going to come in the next episode. For now, we're going to go ahead and ride this coaster. And then that's where this episode's going to end. So if you enjoyed what we did in this episode, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all back for more of Planet Coaster 2.
Idag sa den här ja.